ready? You ready? Do it.
All right, let's see how it goes early on in this one as we get round one underway. Great to have you with us tonight, and a lot of people are tuning in to see what South Africa's Dricus du Plessis can do as the MMA challenges get stiffer. It was an amazing rise to prominence for this man, highlighted, of course, by the win over Robert Whittaker, but can he sustain it? Can his body hold up? Durability has been a little bit of an issue. There is no denying the skill set, the appetite for knowledge, the commitment to the world title. But this is the toughest fight, at least on paper, of Dricus du Plessis' career. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Strike landed pretty cleanly there. Nice shot to the body there. All right, the killer gorilla, Jared Cannonier, getting that jab working here pretty early, DC.
And a power jab. I mean, everything about Jared Cannonier is power. You look at him, you can tell that the guy is just...
We'll see if he tries to change levels here. Trips his opponent with the ankle.
Ankle pick takedown. We're so used to seeing singles, doubles, high crotches. When an ankle pick is hit, you applaud the guy doing the technique.
Push kick there to the body.
Oh, nice combination, yeah.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
His opponent still standing.
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And potentially a critical takedown here.
Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Cannonier.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Dricus du Plessis. Oh, flatten him on his back there. Cannonier's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends.
Oh, so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see it's going to take him a good chunk of these. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Left hook to the head. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Oh, watch guillotine here. That guillotine is tight. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent. Cannonier's going for an arm here. Oh, arms in tight.
his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by du Plessis. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Cannonier's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Well, we'll see if he can turn the... huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Wow, huge head kick.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Look at that, going into the armbar.
Oh, that's tight. Now he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, take your time,
20 seconds to go, round two. Oh, he's got his back. Cannoniers in half guard. Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, round three coming up next. Heading back to the corner now. Du Plessis' eye. All right, well, 1 minute of Enswell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice kick.
Goes to the body there. The left punch is true. Now the right hand. And he caught the kick. Oh, nice job to catch the leg and work it right into a takedown. Beautiful transition there. Cannoniers in half guard now. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by du Plessis. How the accuracy is right there. His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at nighttime.
$50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid.
Holy smokes! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
All right, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Dricus Silva du Plessis.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go with the start of this round. Big spot in a career full of them for one Daniel Hooker. You got to think one of his fights, likely the Dustin Poirier fight, is going to end up in the UFC Hall of Fame, but not necessarily looking for a war here tonight. He believes skill for skill, he is the better man in this equation, and out to prove as much early on. Oh, in the world of trouble early.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
So both guys land.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Gets back to his feet. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, New Zealand's Dan Hooker back under the lights tonight. It's amazing to look at the career trajectory for this man when he made his UFC debut back in 2014, vaulting into lightweight contention in 2020. And if he wants to get back into that top five, tonight is one he's got to have. He believes his length is going to be a factor. He believes his striking game is going to be a factor. And now we'll see if his opponent can do anything about it. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Really good start by the boxer here, DC, staying within himself and letting his counter game do the talking.
I mean, it's hard to do. I don't know how many times over the course of my long career that I was able to land something effectively, a counter strike effectively. But there are people that can do it, and they do it at the highest level. He is one of those people.
Oh, looked like he got tagged a couple times there up top. Hooker's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches.
Come on, let's get it.
Nice counter shot there.
Those are big strokes.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Oh! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, he gets hit by a huge strike, and now he chooses to be the time to talk smack.
I mean, wouldn't you think the guy landing the punch would be the one dancing and taunting?
Right.
Keep the pressure on.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always two or three coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
90 seconds to go. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already in DC. I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Just out of range with that strike. Diaz's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Stay on that cut for me.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
Ready. Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here is Dustin Poirier as we get ready to go with round one. He says he's doing less sparring at this stage of his UFC career, and that figures to pay dividends here tonight. He is trying to stay more defensively responsible. Easier said than done when you have as many. DC, he is officially, that'll do it! as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the afterparty. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Out of the favelas and into your living room, and now one of the all-time great UFC lightweight champions, Charles Oliveira, first defended his title against Dustin Poirier. They run it back tonight. We'll see if your fellow Louisianan can make the adjustments.
It looked like Poirier had him out of there on a number of occasions in fight number one and in round number one. But in typical Charles Oliveira fashion, he continued to march forward until he finally got him where he wanted to, and he strangled him on his back with a rear naked choke. This Charles Oliveira, every time I leave the arena, I ask myself how. He's that good, and he's that fun to watch. I cannot wait to watch these two compete.
Right to the former interim lightweight champ, Dustin Poirier, in a good striking flow here tonight, DC. That left hand nearly put his opponent out.
Nearly puts him out, and you can't take many of them. Dustin's so big and physically strong for 155. I can't believe he used to fight at featherweight. He looks like he could never have made that weight. He's found his home at lightweight, and you see the damage he can inflict with one strike.
Slips the punch. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Poirier. And that one certainly found the target. That shot is blocked by Oliveira. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major spot.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
I will.
Landing massive shots.
Big strikes continue to land.
You ready? Ready.
Well, this was a fight that just had to happen, as trite as that may sound. Corey Sandhagen versus Sean O'Malley. Some stylistic similarities in both fighters, smack dab in the middle of their fighting.
Yeah, right in the middle of their prime. And Sean O'Malley and Corey Sandhagen may be the only two fighters in his division to match each other's stats in terms of their physical attributes.
Right.
They're both tall, they're both long, they're both lean, and they both are very creative in their striking approach. This is one of the best matchups you can make at bantamweight.
He's right.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, how about the timing and the execution to get the ankle pick?
Arm is very tight. Oh, that's it. That's it.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
You'll do it.
Holy smokes.
Your winner by submission.
Man.
No, everybody in this...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go here, round one. The boxing repertoire of Henry Cejudo has really improved leaps and bounds. This is a really clean, technical fighter who more often than not gets off to a good start. Didn't against Benavidez, figures to get off to a pretty good start tonight. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Tags him with the uppercut. Oh, another uppercut finds its home. These guys throwing early. Lands a good combination.
Oh, right hand.
All right, so he continues to use his jab.
Beautiful job getting those hands up. Big shot to the head. He needs to start trying to secure a takedown now.
Man, has he been masterful on the feet this evening. He's really utilized that jab to perfection. You see the numbers at the bottom of the screen. He might land 100 jabs tonight. Absolutely incredible. Back and forth we go. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. He hurt him again.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Cejudo gets back up. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Flawless Willie gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And
that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
no, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh!
Big left hand there inside. Nice job there to minimize damage. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Beautiful straight punch there by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal.
Elbow blocked by Cejudo. Beautiful entry as he gets the takedown late in the round, too, which could have an impact on the judges potentially.
Absolutely. You want to leave an impression in the judge's mind. And when you walk back to your corner, when you get up from a dominant position, you almost want to wave at the judges and say, I got it done.
Right. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Oh, nice.
Well, you know about the wrestling chops, you know about the Olympic gold medal, but it's been Henry Cejudo's boxing. That's a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up for that.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk through your toughness.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with super high fight IQ. So when you give him...
Could be the beginning of the end here. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time in there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see. Back to his feet.
There you go. There you go.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or a big ground and pound.
All right, so a wise... Wallace Willie's trying to lock up on a submission now.
That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, the Machine, Wally Strowland.
Ready. Ready. Good.
All right, so here is the wrestler slash grappler, the Team Serra-Longo rep, Merab Dvalishvili, one of several Georgian fighters that have emerged over the last several years, and you got to think you're going to get a takedown attempt here early in this round, DC. Merab doesn't make any bones about it. The opposition knows what's coming. More often than not, they're unable to stop it. Yeah, left hook found its target. All right, good sign early for the boxer landing the uppercut. Oh, this could be over soon. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing... Oh, he hurt him again!
Back to the feet. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cutter. Oh, big shots raining down. Herb Dean steps in. What a fight. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 49 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Merab, the Machine, Dvalishvili.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the Funk Rose scene went.
Big double leg, level change.
All right, so there's the early takedown for the decorated grappler. Exactly what he wanted to do tonight.
Exactly what he needed to do if he's going to want to win this fight. You've got to put this guy on his back early, and you've got to put him on his back often.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, looks like he's safe now.
Well, that's crazy because generally when you're that deep into a triangle, you do not escape, but he remained calm, and he found a way to get out and be safe again. Great job defensively.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world. Ilia Topuria ready to go for round one. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Frantic pace early on to this one. And he blocks the shot there.
Hard punches down the middle. Everything's landing. Let's go.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. Big power shot there. Caceres is now dealing with a cheek cut. And yet another hook landed there by Topuria. Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenally.
Like that, I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very...
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
That one landed clean. Nice level change.
Setting up a sub here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Which one?
Oh, somehow, some way, he's able to get out.
Look at that, Johnny. Gets to his side. That allows for him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back. Now, he's in side control, but he's out of that deep submission attack.
He's gonna do it! What a fight. Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
We send it inside the octagon.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, we are ready to get this round underway, and you know Merab Dvalishvili is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. There may be no more appropriate nickname in the sport. It's offense in bunches. He's one of the more offensive fighters in the sport, and wouldn't be surprised, depending on how long the fight goes, to see north of 15 or 20 takedown attempts here tonight. Nice body kick there. Oh, and he caught the kick. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Sean O'Malley. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great...
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh, huge left.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Oh, nice body shot.
Big.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, he's hurt. Dvalishvili's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Lands a jab.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Nicely done to the body. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Keep your hands up. Use your foot.
Big right hook there by the champ. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Big right hand.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's
Under 2
ready.
minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees him coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, really good with the kick to the body.
Let's go.
Under a minute.
Oh!
Shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Oh my goodness! Doing a great job fighting behind the reach and dictating where the fight takes place.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, what a round. How good was that? Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round. Multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. And there was one guy's body hit the floor over and over and over again. So he showed tremendous.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
You drop.
Nice jab down.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that fist.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, uppercut.
Unable.
Another. He's hurt bad.
Slips. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's...
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long?
Great shot. He's hurt. He's hurt. Just move.
Clean left punch followed by the right. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge strike, and now he's going to flap the gums a little bit.
Flapping the gums and dancing. Wow, to be that comfortable, it's crazy to watch.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems to...
Comes back up.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh! And that'll do it! Sean O'Malley, that has got to feel good!
Oh, my goodness.
Ready, fight. Ready. Yeah.
All right, so here's Brandon Moreno as he gets ready to get going here early in this round. The jab has been a big key for him as he has evolved into one of the best flyweights in the world. You know he can grapple, really instinctive when it comes to his offensive submission game, and believes there might be an opening for a choke here tonight. We shall see. Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this match. They're certainly getting after it early. And now he lands a combination.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
He threw that one with all of his power.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Oh, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight.
That was a nice combination there.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Big knee there. Oh, he lands another huge knee. How much more can he take? All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, he's got hand skills for days. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow.
Oh! And a knee. shots getting through.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, big left hand.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deep about a minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him,
Right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, beautiful combination. Oh, big left. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Hurt him again.
Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn. And now, a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool. And he's only got 60 seconds to recover here. So we'll see if his corner physically...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. That leg kick lands. Double jab there by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
landed a nasty flying knee to the head.
He has to evade, stay at space.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, huge left.
Now we're going. Oh, big elbow.
Moreno's,
He cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight. He has been a headhunter at times in his career, but at least at this point, Joe, you gotta think it would behoove him to start mixing things up and work some shots to the body. Well, you know Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily into it.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler, and this guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked, and I think this is partly...
He landed that massive shot. Now he's trying to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
That blood becoming a real factor.
He's got to hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Moreno's kick is blocked. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him...
Whoa!
Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Back to his feet. Moreno's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. 30 seconds to go in the round. Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even trying to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening. Or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to expect from this guy. It is, I mean, I cannot believe what we are watching.
Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Moreno's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. Third round underway.
Jeez Louise.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. Kamaru Usman's wrestling is next level. His MMA wrestling, super functional. But he believes that the jab is going to be the key here tonight. Obviously, he has gone to great lengths to develop that under Trevor Whitman. And he felt like he might actually be able to win this fight without securing a single takedown. We shall see. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl, DC.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
Oh, nice elbow. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how they fight.